Hi everyone. Uh, this is my second attempt trying to record this video. I know I've been gone for a while. Whoops. Um, but the only reason why I'm back is so I can give a preview of this prototype that I made. And when I say it's a prototype, it really is like a prototype. Well, for one, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this like with these characters or making a full-fledged game to my knowledge. Who knows in the future, but I just don't really we'll talk about it later. But I just wanted to make this video so it's accessible to people who don't have PCs because I don't think I'll make a mobile port. That's kind of dumb and counterintuitive, and yeah. So this game is very short because this was just me playing around with RenPy and just doing the very bare minimum basics of coding. Um, I won't be talking while I do this preview. Uh, so and there's only two endings. Uh, and yeah, I think we'll talk more when I'm done. So just enjoy the game and whatnot. That's ending one. Um, which is obviously the bad ending and very cut short. Um, as a little note, the reason why I keep like muting it every time in the main screen is because it's loud as fuck and I don't know how to fix it. So if anyone wants to give me some tips and advice on how to actually adjust the main menu music, please let me know. Um and as a little tidbit, the music I used is Hospital Beds by Lethal Kane 1 and 2. Just so you know. Um and we'll talk a little bit why, but anyways, let's just get to ending number yeah, the other ending. Yeah. And that's the end of the game. Um, I This game took about a month to do because I was just very busy and very just on and off. And these are already like been characters. Like I've been like these characters are about 2 years old. Maybe I think they're about 2 years old. Yeah. Um, dare I even say, some of the artwork. It's only two artworks in this game are, I guess, I guess I want to say reused. Not well. I never used them for anything really, but I made them. Well, I made the drawing you're seeing right here. I made this last year for Valentine's Day, and the image of Asher, which is this guy like falling, that is also about maybe 2 years old at this point. I think. Um, what else? Uh, what else do I talk about? Fucking. Uh, I don't think. Well, knock on wood, because you never know. But I don't think I'm gonna like make a full fledged game with the. Well, maybe I will in the future. Who knows? I don't, because at the end of the day, maybe I could keep updating this or making a whole different game just to practice. Um, I'm not really proud of this game. Well, by all means, obviously this game's practice for me. So obviously you're not really meant to be. It's not a big project, so that's why. And also like because of how like shitty it is, that's why of course like I'm not proud of it. I mean, I guess I should be proud because coding is still hard, and I still did something new and different, and you know it's, I guess, quote unquote finished. I know there's some things. Okay, for one, I noticed two spelling errors, so that was really fucking embarrassing. Um, yeah. Otherwise, um, I, th- I would like to do something with these characters. Um, it's just kind of difficult because it's a very, I I want to say like non-linear type of story. I don't know. I feel like there's not like a big, huge, major, heavy plot because at the end of the day, it's just this guy having fucking cancer. So it's like, how more interesting can that really be? Well, I mean, it's interesting, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think being in a hospital, like, for the remainder of your life is not, like, that's not very eventful. But, anyways, um, I would like to do something with these characters because it's very, I like writing them. The way I write them is very, I don't want to say, I don't want to say abstract, but I don't know. It's just not a very like traditional like story where it's like, the main conflict and what have you and blah blah blah. It's not exciting is what I'm trying to say. And there's no, you know what I mean? Um I just kind of like the idea of just writing this very sickly guy just experiencing like life and coping and changing. Um I'm sorry this video was made in like 2 frames per second. I genuinely don't know what the hell is going on my fucking computer. This is really embarrassing. Um, if you have feedback, which I know you guys have, I know there's like 15 million problems with this game and also just like this video in of itself. Um, go ahead. Even just like with like the plot and like how I wrote this, you can go ahead and give me critique. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not even really happy with the plot. I just wanted, but um, I wanted to add that all the artwork other than the two artworks I just talked about. It's pretty much I did it all. I wouldn't say in the same day, but yeah, I did all these artworks recently and stuff. Um, and to be honest with you, it took up like 99% of my time. Um, yeah, I do want to do something with these characters. Because I always had like this plan or like this vision of like almost like a diary entry type of format. Um, and I just really like the bleakness of these two. One more thing, a lot of because obviously, if it's not clear, this guy's name is Asher. This guy's name is Yubala. Um, I was heavily inspired off of like actual like religious like artists and art. So the artist I was inspired off of, her name is Amy Mikuchian. Um, if I pronounce that right. Which it has a lot of harsh coloring. Um, a lot of I notice a lot of black color pencil, a lot of color pencil. I think it's even I think it's watercolor pencil even the way like her artwork kind of looks smudged, or it almost kind of has like a I don't want to say like a watercolor like bleed effect, but like you know how like you put watercolor pencil down and you kind of dilute it with water, but you can still see like the harshness, like the texture of the watercolor pencil. That's what it looks like actually, now that I think about it. Because I was like, oh, it's watercolor and pencil, but I'm like, wait, what if it's just watercolor pencil and not like two separate things? But other than that, um, other than Amy, I've been just inspired off a bunch of religious artwork, so much so to where like I can't even name like all of the artworks I've been inspired off of. Even just the main menu screen is based off of uh if I can find it, this artwork here. Uh so because obviously it's an angel and their person. So obviously, why not be inspired off of actual religious art? Why not? Um what else? I wish I could talk about them more, but this is literally all that I'm giving you guys. Um uh yeah, I really want to give you guys more of like character lore because I love my characters, dude. But this game is just so short, and there's a certain point where it's like I gotta leave it to your guys' selves to figure that out yourself. Um, but otherwise, I don't think. Obviously, I want to make a bigger game than this. The reason why I made this game is so I can make a bigger, like my dream game. But obviously, like I need practice. So, we'll see in the future. When it comes to like YouTube, though, I YouTube is just so like not my priority. I mean, if you guys missed me, thanks. If you guys like this conversation, thank you. I like talking and rambling. Um, Otherwise, I think, yeah, I can't really guarantee any future YouTube videos, especially because my computer is clearly a piece of shit. So, um, riddle me that. But I think that's literally it. So the game download link is in the description. It's my itch.io. I just set that thing up. So if it looks kind of ghetto or very like basic, that's why. Um if I have any other critiques about this game, I wish I wanted to add sounds to like me hovering over the options, but it's fine. Or even just like something with the about section I could have done, or even just like in the corner, the little icon image, I could have done something, or the quit menu. I wanted to do like a little like customized menu, which is a reference to Isaac when he's like, "Do you want me to die?" But I didn't know how to do that. Um, so unfortunately, yeah. Um, Here's the thing with coding. Coding is just so like I'm not good with visualizing numbers like at all. Or like I because I learned a lot, but also like a lot of like my learning, I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it, but I'm not like processing why I'm doing X, Y, Z. I mean, some information has stuck because I'm actually like processing, but like, I'm not gonna lie, a good chunk I did not like fully process. I just did it because oh, I want to finish the game, you know. Um, okay, now I actually do think like I'm done talking. So, I'll see you guys around. Thank you for watching or even just playing my game, or if you even just like the artwork in the game. Thank you, and yeah, I'll be around. Follow me in my Instagram, and follow me in my Tumblr and whatnot, and yeah, blah blah blah. Bye.